Everyone, this is Boss Fighter speaking. Everyone, this is Boss.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I wish we had some background music. Okay, we're gonna do it next time. Okay, so
speaking.
Just 1 second. So I hope you guys having a great time. So let's begin our playtest. And we'll have like a short intro, a few minutes intro.
Yes,
and then we're gonna open up the session, the game sessions, and you would be able to create your own game sessions as a VR player, and flat screen players would be able to join VR players.
We would like first to introduce you, obviously, to the main speaker here today, who invited you to this amazing playtest. We're very happy that you joined us. Obviously, this is something very exciting for us, and we are very hyped. We hope that you are also very excited as we are. So before we start, there are a little bit of things that we would like to tell you about our game, and as we are very happy and grateful for you to have joined us. So Vadim, who was just speaking, is actually the CEO of our company, which is called Pixford Studios, and is the main person behind the Boss Fighters VR. So Vadim, could you please tell a little bit about yourself and about the game to our community before we all start?
Okay, great. Hope the sound is of a good quality and you can hear me loud and clear. So I won't keep it for long because everyone is you were waiting for the game like for so long, and we're really excited to show you the game. So I'm just give you a quick brief if somebody is unfamiliar with our project, so you know what we're up to and what we're building here. So Boss Fighters, it is an asymmetrical VR versus flat screen player game with digital assets. This is the game that works as a physics sandbox for VR player and works more like a third-person platformer and shooter, like similar to Fortnite, maybe Apex Legends, for the flat screen players. And we match those VR players against flat screen players in a fast-paced, really insane quick battles where VR boss can destroy everything, like in a destructible environment, and flat screen players, they have to cooperate and do whatever they want to survive or destroy the boss. Okay, so before we start, I want to tell you that you have to update the game. We just recently pushed another build to the game on Steam. So make sure you update the game. And the best way to do it, just right-click Boss Fighters in your Steam library, go to Properties, and go to Local Files, and hit Verify Integrity of Game Files. So this will update your game to the latest build, and it will unlock the game sessions. So that's what you want to do. Normally Steam does this automatically, but in case it didn't happen, just do this manually. And I'm going to share the screenshot just in a second. And then we're going to open up game sessions. So like in a minute, we're going to open up game sessions, and I will continue babbling about the game, and I will show you in-game controls as a VR player. Yeah. So
thank you, Vadim.
Yeah. Let me post in the chat.
If anybody has any questions, please do ask us directly in the chat. We have our moderators ready to answer and help you out.
Okay. So we're gonna open game sessions in a minute. And yeah, let's continue. So I'm gonna fire up my VR device and show the VR controls for VR players. So let's do this. Just give me a second.
While Vadim is sorting everything, we would like to just say once again that we are very grateful that you're here with us. This is our first community playtest, so you can accept that perhaps there are going to be some little bugs, some little issues within the game, but that's why we're doing this. Any feedback is very relevant. Any thoughts on the improvements, community, you are the most special people for us. We are doing this game for you, for you to have fun, to play with friends, and to help us create a next gen innovative multiplayer and, as Vadim said, as asymmetrical VR game. So thank you.
Okay, I'm firing up my VR headset. I would also like to mention that a few content creators, VR content creators, are joining us today. And Milena, maybe you can introduce and how everything plays out.
Of course, Vijay, thank you. We are so happy to have today 4 VR streamers. Not all of them are Twitch streamers, but with us today, there's going to be Mr. Lipnox VR, which is an amazing person from Canada, and he's going to be a VR player, obviously. So you can try to fight him. He's going to be the boss. So if you're up to it, he's going to be opening the session. So give it a try and see if you can beat him. Then we will have also another amazing person who I would love to call Fluffy Victory Games VR, but a fluffy one does not mean that he should not be underestimated. So the third streamer is classical central, very victory central. So a true boss. And we really hope that with us, we're going to have an amazing and beautiful girl streamer, Ball. So these are the streamers that you can expect to fight with, play along with, have fun with, meet them, and just enjoy.
Absolutely, absolutely, Elena. Thank you. So each of our guest streamers has its own voice channel open in our Discord, and I hope they also broadcasting it to their social media, so you can follow them on their social media. Please support our guests, and yeah, you can just join the stream to watch everything. And I think the game sessions are open now, so let me start the game and show you how to control the VR boss. Just one moment, I'm gonna be streaming it.
Just don't be scared, please, everybody. Okay, the VR boss is quite frightening.
Okay,
I'm sure you're the true fighters.
Okay, just give me a second and yeah, that usually happens with VR. For some reason, it doesn't connect to my PC, but that's no problem. Just a second. And in the future, actually, we want to have a completely standalone solution for Oculus Quest and standalone VR devices. It just takes a lot of time to develop this kind of stuff, but it will be done at some point in time. So you won't need any PC once we're done with that. Okay. So yeah,
exactly. We are looking to be one of the biggest innovative games in the VR industry. And
okay, I can see the alpha testers channel. It's working. Just give me a second, and it should work in a moment. Okay, now I can connect. Now I can connect my Steam VR. And Here it is. I'm going to launch the game now and start sharing my screen. So first thing you're going to notice, and this is like a totally temporary stuff, we just didn't have enough time to fix this. So the game launches in non-VR mode, and that's because the game has like 2 modes. But eventually we're going to have, hopefully in the next few updates, we're going to address this, and there will be a separate VR mode that allows you to do everything in the game from VR, and you would not need to touch your PC basically. But right now, yeah, don't be confused. It launches as the it launches in this like mixed mode, basically PC mode, and VR launches right after you hit create the game. Okay, now I'm gonna start streaming the game. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna start streaming my screen. So where's this button? Okay, I'm gonna create a game. And somebody already joined me. So let me share my screen here. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. Screen, applications. Not that. Boss fighters, screens. Okay, I'm gonna start streaming my screen here. Okay, so once I hit start the game, I will transition into the VR like that. So this is the guide for VR players. Okay, can you see it? Can you see my screen? I think yes, you should see my screen.
I'm able to see your screen. We hope that you can also see the stream. Yes, visible.
Can you see my screen? Milena, can you see my screen?
I can. I hope the others do.
Okay.
You can all put your hands up if you do.
Okay, so let me do this. And I'm going to start the game.
And here we are.
Okay, so it's going to start in a second. Okay. Have some issues with my GPU for some reason.
Apologies for that.
Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Probably like everyone rushed into the game. Let me just, I'm gonna create a lobby. Okay, so I'm gonna create a lobby with a password, and I'm gonna post the password in the alpha testers channel, so you can join me, so we don't like overload the system. Just 1 moment.
Us, and also that currently we are obviously in the closed alpha. We are right now We've invited you because obviously you are our biggest fans. You were with us since the start of the development, and this is something that is going to be happening more often, meaning that from now on, we're going to be having every 3, 4 weeks a play test. And I would like to remind you of something very exciting. We are looking for the best feedback. It's a kind of a small contest, maybe not so small. You be the best feedback you give for the game when you start playing, obviously, uh, will be rewarded by first a special digital assets that you can use later in the game. And there's going to be also an opportunity to be playing directly with opening the session with another streamer for the next playtest, and many more yet not announced gifts and prizes. So please, your valuable feedback is very important. We value any and all feedback. The more you give, the more chances you have of winning this little contest. So thank you very much for that. We certainly appreciate it.
Okay, so can you hear me? Yeah. So
Yes.
I created the lobby and I can see. So I want to ask you not to join as spectators because I think apparently we have some issue with the spectator mode. So we need to have only one spectator. So once you're ready, hit ready, and yeah, let's start. So Eugene, if you hear in the chat, you can actually connect to other streamers and just yeah, uh, just stream their content, I think. So let's do this. So I think one of the guys in the lobby didn't hit ready. So you have to hit ready so we can start.
You can join, I believe, Victory Games VR, who is alone and waiting.
Okay, let me just recreate another lobby. And so I'm going to create a lobby. My nickname is Lazarus. And there will be a private password. Just type all lowercase letters. I am the boss. But do not connect as a spectator. So there might be an issue with that. Okay, now join. I am the boss. Eugene, can you join from a flat screen player? I am the boss, all lowercase letters. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start the game in a moment. Okay, I see one guy in my lobby with a password. Just a second. Okay, for some reason, so I don't, let me recreate the lobby once again. And I'm gonna make this password. I am the boss. Great game. Okay. So hit ready once you're okay. And yeah, let's start the game. So Eugene, you have to stream it in our social media. And I'm here. Okay, so I'm gonna start streaming my screen as well, and I'm gonna explain you controls, finally. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna start streaming my screen. Go live, and here it is. Okay, so I have, like, sorry for crappy settings, but on these settings it will run on Potato. So the way you move as a boss, you use grips just like in normal life. You get pin, you pull yourself, like grab onto something and then pull yourself. So this is the primary movement. I'm like a giant King Kong. I'm like a gorilla. Okay, so I can see some guys here. So the boss has also weapons. And the way you use weapons, you use triggers to activate, so to select a weapon, basically to swap your claw for a weapon. And this allows you then to charge weapon with the same button that you're using for the grip. And then you like, okay, so this is the hammer. And I also have another weapon. Gotcha. Okay, so let me, and I think I got you. Okay. So what else can I do here? Milena, can you hear me?
Of course I can. You can do a lot of
Okay.
things. You can
Okay. So yeah, you can just ask me questions. I'm like so good at this game that
obviously,
I can
obviously.
talk and play at the same time.
Good, good, good. That's good. Well, now everything is set up. So we've introduced obviously the game, the controls. We are very happy you're here. So what's important, I've already mentioned that we're currently right now on the Steam, and we really encourage you to help us, uh, put the game on the wish list. So please, Vazim, could you tell a little bit our community what are what is currently happening right now in the pipeline and why are we so actually special? What is so different? What makes us different from the other VR games?
Yeah.
How
So
do
the
you
whole
see
point
that?
of this game is to create this fun game that you can play with your friends, and we want to make this game in a way that once you try it on a flat screen side and you see this boss, you would definitely like to try it from the VR side, which we think is like, this is the, we want to make this game basically the driver for VR mass adoption. And yeah, so that's the most important thing. And it has to be like a really fun game for a co-op play. We have a lot of plans on different game modes. Like this is like the simplest game mode, basically a team deathmatch. Like yeah, you just trying to kill the boss, but later we're gonna add more game modes, like snatch something from the boss.
Environments, right?
Yeah,
We're looking
that's for
into
sure. Yeah, that's for
yeah.
sure.
So you can accept a little bit of different arenas there, something interesting, fun. That's amazing. That's amazing, Vadim. Thank you very much. And let's say we're as again mentioned, we are on Steam. What are our expectations there, right? So we obviously want to. We're focused on the community, and that's why we're doing these play tests. And I've already informed our community that we're going to be doing this every month. Could you add something to that, perhaps, from our expectations on the Steam?
Yes, so Steam is the biggest gaming platform. Obviously, we want to tap into like a general gaming community with this kind of game and make it and make the game in a way that you really would like to try, like it in VR as well. So, Milena, can I ask you? Okay, I have this little guy captured. Can I ask you to read some questions from the chat? Maybe there are some questions for the controls or something like that.
Okay, so
What kind of
well,
questions do we have?
right now from our chat, unfortunately, Vadim, you have to tell me which one because I'm watching also the
Yeah,
stream.
it is alpha testers chat.
It's an hour alpha testers I'm watching also on Twitch and everywhere. So, you know, we're streaming everywhere we can, obviously. So from the alpha testers, um, let's say we have technical questions about
Okay.
not how to, not actually the people how to join the lobby. We did add you when you go to the playtest, you have the guide there. So just go there and you're going to be able to read how to join our lobby and connect. So because the session already obviously started.
So yeah, so every VR player can create a game and be a host. So you have to create a game and be a host as a VR player, and then flat screen players can join you. Okay,
Yes,
I smacked
up to
somebody.
four.
Yeah,
Up to
right, up to 4 players.
players.
But there is an issue, as my tech team is telling me, with a spectator. So there can only be only one spectator. But yeah, better not to join. So you can basically die in the game and become a spectator. This is actually the feature that we're developing for our like gaming show aspect. That will allow us to create different interactions for the content creators and for the viewers as well. So yeah, definitely going to explore this a lot more.
And amazing, and that leads to another question about the content creators, right? So we did integrate the support of the content creators, and that's the exact reason. And is this something that our community can expect more frequent on a basis? So in our pipeline, so where do you see that kind of being sorted? Let's say maybe for the next. Are we planning that to be sorted for the
Yeah,
next playtest?
absolutely. So the whole point is to make this game really good for content creators. So content creators can play on streams with their viewers, basically, and we can leverage this system in a lot of different ways. So imagine as a spectator, as a basically a viewer of a stream, you can interact with the arena in some way. So this is what we want to introduce in the future. But in general, yeah, this is like just a really good practice. What we want to explore. So we really want to partner heavily with different content creators because we think the game has a lot of potential, especially like for some meme stuff that happens here. Okay, let me grab it. Oh, I don't know if you can see my screen, but actually he's trying to escape me.
Yes, we do. You're trying to hide. Uh, when we were talking about the content creators and about the opportunities, where do you see the biggest opportunities for growth of the game? So is it only the content creators, the possibility of kind of watching, uh, outside kind of, in a sense, like you're in some arena and you're watching and you're, let's say, even betting in some way who's going to win, obviously without
Yeah,
real betting, but
there is a lot of stuff we can do here. Yeah, but the overall plan is to eventually transform it into sort of a persistent online experience where you can not only play with VR players. So yeah, obviously, so this is like the Apex game mode that we have, really unique stuff, and we really want to emphasize it at least at this point in time because just gives us a lot of like edge and competitive advantages. But later on, it will be more like a Monster Hunter, let's say. So you can play with your friends as flat screen players, and then when VR boss joins, the rules change, something like that. So if we're talking about the future, this is how we envision like the future of the game. And if we're talking about the growth, obviously the biggest growth will give us the launch on Oculus Quest. So Oculus Quest platform. Um, this is still in development. So as I mentioned, the game will run normally on Oculus Quest without the need of PC at all. So this is like really important for the mass adoption because like there are 80% of users of the whole VR market is on Oculus Quest.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think fighters won. They didn't kill me, but yeah, they won with score. They dealt a lot of damage, and I almost died. So let's create another one, or maybe we can join one of our guest streamers, and yeah, play a few games with them.
Let's do
Okay,
that. So
okay, so
perhaps Lipnox, if he may be ready.
let's see. So I'm gonna we can do another one. So I'm gonna create another lobby and show a few more weapons for the boss, and I'm gonna create a password, same as before. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this weapon. Yeah, you can join me in the lobby. Okay, so I'm the boss, Lazarus lobby. Okay, people starting to join me. Just 1 second.
So yeah, while we are waiting, there I think maybe one question that may be on everybody's mind that Plus Fighters does have some, let's call it blockchain features. And we all know that there is a lot of negative feedback right now, right? So would you say to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna address this just in a second. I want to reply Sci-Fi High in the chat. So
Of
how to
course, of
get
course.
boss to move. So actually, I haven't yet showed you how to jump. Okay, Sci-Fi High, you're in the chat. I can see you. So let me start the game, and yeah, I'm gonna show you how to move. So this is actually really important. So we want to simplify the controls a lot, but at the same time, we want to alleviate, we want to eliminate the motion sickness. And the only way how we can actually do this by implementing what we call like a grab and move scheme. So you have to use your claws, your boss claws, to cling onto something like that. So I have this grip button under my middle finger. So I'm gripping it. I'm gripping and holding it, and then I'm just swinging my arm. So imagine like I'm a giant gorilla and I'm moving only on my arms. So you grip onto something and pull yourself towards this location, and this way you're moving like freely. So this is one way of moving. Okay. So let me check in the chat. Okay, so next thing, you can also jump. This is one. This one is a bit more stressful for your stomach if you're not familiar with VR. But yeah, you can try it. Okay, I'm gonna try my laser for a second. Okay, so they trying to shoot me with a sniper rifle, but I can just do a little dancing, and yeah, try hit me.
If you can.
Yeah, so let me do this. Let me do this. So how one can jump? How the boss can jump? So you have these thumbsticks. You have the thumbsticks on your controllers. So watch closely. Watch it closely. So you tilt your thumbsticks forward, and then you do swing with your arms from your hips up and forward, like you're about to jump. Like imagine you're about to jump. And when you're swinging, release the thumbsticks. And then you jump like that. So I can rotate. I'm going to repeat it. I'm holding thumbsticks right now, and then I'm swinging my arms forward and releasing the thumbsticks. And this is how I jump. Okay, I'm going to try my giant hammer. Oh, poor guy. I'm going to smack you. Oh, sorry, Eugene. Why it is always you? No problem. So, let me do this. Okay. Everyone is trying to use the sniper rifles, but you cannot escape the claw. So once you get a grip on the jumping, the boss becomes such a powerful weapon. Okay, I also have laser. Milena, can you hear me?
Yes, of course. Of course I
Okay,
do.
okay.
I'm just
So
checking.
yeah. So just check the chat, and then I'll get back to the question about the blockchain stuff in the game. So, is there any other questions about controls, like any technical stuff? So we need to sort this out first thing.
Yes,
So I'm gonna
well,
raise
I
this.
do see that, for example, we in the alpha testers, of course, you already answers to how to get the boss to move, and that's already sorted. And the joining is sorted. And so for now, there is no questions there. I'm checking. No questions in the holders chat, but I would like to mention that our amazing Victory Games VR is not playing right now with anybody, so perhaps maybe somebody could join him, the streamer. So there was a question, one, which, okay, we are obviously right now PC VR, right? Excuse me? Hello? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So, well, yeah, there is a question about the mobile. When mobile? Well, hopefully, after we finalize, now we're in the closed alpha, right? We need to get to the beta. We need to load the game. So we're going to be obviously thinking about also mobile version. That's an amazing expansion, and this game could be perfect. And Vadim was also mentioning Oculus, the game is supportive, so not only Oculus, but supports all the other VR games as well, which are currently. So that's important to note. I'm just double checking if Vadim returned. Vadim is here. Loading the game. If any of you have questions currently right now and would like to ask on the stage, feel free to do so. You don't have to stay muted. Or just write them down, please. So how do you destroy buildings? There is a question of how do you destroy buildings? Well, as boss, you obviously can just pick up the fighters, throw them around. You can shoot, you can with a laser. So that's one of the things. There is also this kind of like a bridge where you can pick up cars, throw them. Yet the buildings fully cannot be destroyed, but it's in the development. But for example, there are bits and parts within the game that can be destroyed. So right now it's not shown, but you just keep on going explore. So the I thank you very much that somebody said the game is loads of fun. So yeah, launcher is a little bit meh. Well, we're doing our best. Obviously, this is our first community playtest. But yeah, back to the buildings. So yeah, you can smash through the windows. You can destroy the pillars, for example, and in various ways, shooting and grabbing those fighters and just trying to throw them into those pillars. So that's one of the ways you can do it. Somebody was checking the settings while in game and somehow was kicked out of the game session. I'm very sorry to hear that. Let's see so how we can address that. Could you try just reloading the session, please? I will answer directly. Please. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? So far, you can see that people got kicked out. So which VR headsets the actual bosses are using as Quest 2 doesn't seem to have been handled for now. Uh, we do use Quest 2, and there were a few technical issues which we are currently trying to solve. So
Hey guys,
and
I'm back.
right, good, Vadim. Okay,
Okay,
so
yeah.
there are a few questions. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally. Okay, so let's do another one. I can see that people already joining me. Yeah, now it won't repeat, I hope, because yeah, I had to reboot my PC because it was giving me some trouble. So now it's going just fine. Okay, so the same password. I am the boss. Please join my lobby. I'm gonna show you a few more weapons. So laser, you saw toxic gun, seismic hammer. Okay, I'm gonna pick spike maul and seismic hammer. Rogue's barb. I can see you in the lobby. So while people are joining, let me elaborate on this blockchain, on this whole blockchain thing. In fact, Boss Fighters does support blockchain, but in a very special manner. So we think that the most important thing in Web3 gaming, and this is the issue with Web3 gaming in general, that there are no quality games out there. So because it takes time to develop quality and interesting game, most of the Web3 projects, Web3 gaming projects, were like more of a financial product with some gamification on top. And this is not what games are all about. So if we want to, and we believe in here in Pixford Games that Web3 is the future of gaming in a sense that having an ownership over digital assets that you earn or somehow receive in the game is the most important aspect of it. So this will allow to unlock the whole spectrum of new game economies. So where users can trade, where they can transfer the items between the games, probably. But the most important thing here is we need to focus on the gameplay, not on the financial side, not on the uh, return on investment, something like that. So this is all not about gaming. If we want to address to Web 2 community, the general gaming audience, and introduce them to this concept of digital asset ownership, then we need to focus on some really cool innovation in the form of gameplay, or we just need to make a quality game that is fun to play. So this is like the most important thing. So if you don't have a game, so it won't last long. And we build boss fighters in a way that there will be digital asset integrations, like blockchain stuff in the game, but not in a way that it was done previously. We call ourselves like Gen 2 Web3 game. And this means the game is free to play. So obviously right now it is in closed alpha. There's still a lot of work to do, as you can see. But the point is, once the game goes into the open beta, it will be completely free to play for everyone, and you can pick whatever you want. So you play as a free to play player, okay, no problem. You get some in-game rewards, or you can be like a player that okay, in other free to play games you can donate, and open those like rewards in the game, or there's a battle pass. We're gonna have this option as well in a form of like different cosmetic items, etc. But unless you go to blockchain, you can only spend in the game. And this is like really important thing that everyone who probably like hates Web3 gaming have to understand. So it's really important thing that somebody has to pay for that. So you have to, so you can play game normally like 100% as a free-to-play player, as a fiat playing player. But if you want to store value in the form of digital assets or tokens, then you have to go to blockchain. Then you have to go to Web3, and that means that everything you own in the game from this point in time becomes your property, and you can trade it on the digital marketplace with other players, and there is some value. At least you can recuperate some value, because I know a lot of players like spend thousands of hours in Dota, thousands of hours in League of Legends, and in Web2 gaming. Once you put something in the once you put money in the game, it's completely lost. You're getting only like a digital item in return, but you cannot recuperate any value. So this is what we want to address here. It will be a completely optional thing. So if it's not up to you, then don't bother. But if you're interested in Web3 gaming and potential opportunities that it opens up for gaming in general, then that's definitely something that you might explore. Okay, so let me start the game. And yeah, I can elaborate a bit more on that. Just let me start it. Okay, do we have any other questions from the community? How everything's going? So maybe we can open up voice channel a bit so people can ask directly.
That's a good idea. We also have Lipnox VR, our streamer, which already played 3 sessions and is ready to also, maybe perhaps join you, Vadim, and join others.
Okay,
That's an idea.
Let's finish
As
up
a
this
PC
session.
player.
Let's finish up this session, and then I would gladly join some of our VR players or VR streamers as a PC player and show you from a PC perspective. But yeah, okay, so yeah, it's much smoother right now when I fixed it. It's so cool. Oh, poor guy.
Awesome. I'm checking if there are some new questions for you. Well,
And oh, You managed to survive. No problem. So there's actually another controller thing that you might need to know as the boss. So as you can see, the game is full body, but you can rotate. You can rotate if you hold the thumbstick on a controller to the right or to the left on either controller, doesn't matter. Like, okay, so here's my arm. This is my right arm. I'm holding thumbstick to the right. And then I swing my arm to the side and I rotate myself. It's like I'm rotating the world around me. So this is the turning thing, and you can do it on both hands. So you don't need to like twist all the time. Okay. And I'm gonna pick this and destroy. Whoa. Yeah, they're shooting me pretty hard. Oh, I can see somebody's hiding up there. That's what I like. So you think you can... Okay, I think I'm not streaming my screen. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'm gonna stream just in a second. Okay. Go live. Do you see my screen, Milena?
Yes, I can, of course.
Okay, good. Good.
Of course I can. So far, no questions. I was just chatting with our amazing
Nice.
streamers.
Nice.
I think everybody's
Okay, so we're gonna finish up this battle and go join our streamers and ask them some questions.
Yep. Let's do that. Let's do that. So let me just check if double check if Knox would be ready.
Trying to hide me. No, that's not gonna work.
And then we can play with Victory Games VR.
Okay, superb.
He's already actually, you can also watch his Twitch stream. You can go to twitch.tv Victory Games VR.
Oh, he's the total boss. He's like, we played with him once and he just ripped us apart. Okay, I'm gonna pick this telephone booth up.
So
okay. So what you gonna do? That was cool. Okay, I'm out of ammo, of energy on my weapons, but I still have this one. Okay. And yeah, by the way, this one, this big giant spiked mole in my hand, it has very unique property. Actually, let me wait for some guy who's gonna shoot me, and I'm gonna show you. Oh, clever. Not enough. Not clever enough. Can swing this stuff. Smashed. Rogue's Barb. Hi. How are you doing? Smacked. Okay, so who's still alive? Trying to kill me. Just 1 second. Okay, shoot me with a rocket launcher. Do you have any rocket launcher? I guess not. Get out of here. Okay, I'm doing a little ping pong. Almost. Okay. And I want to break this. I want to break this. And I want to break this. Okay, I'm almost dead. Tell me how it feels when the boss is chasing you. So what do you guys think about the boss chasing? Okay. Just 1 second. Let me get out of the way. Oh, I can see you. And smacked. Nope.
Good job.
So I have this giant hot dog. Okay. Now you can ride the hot dog.
So, there's a question. How do you actually charge the boss arms or band? Like, technically, I think you need to kind of hold the controller. So,
So yeah, the boss weapons, they have energy. As you can see,
mhm.
one weapon is the okay. They killed me. So let me. I exploded. So let's jump to some other to some of our guest streamers' channels and play a few games with them, and then we can get back to it.
Exactly.
Just one moment. Okay. So yeah, Eugene, you can also maybe join. Let's join VR Central, and I'm gonna try talk to VR. Oh, maybe we can join Litnox. Yeah, let's go to Litnox chat and try play a few games.
Let's go.
I think Milena, you can stay in this chat. So there are still a few. Maybe there are a few questions. I'm gonna just check on Litnox.
Of course, I've texted Lipnox. He may be still playing. I will see. What else can we say? Obviously, yes, we've covered the questions about mobile. We've covered our questions, which are the most, unfortunately, yeah, the blockchain, and there is a lot of bad feedback, let's say, around the blockchain, but that's what, as Vadim already addressed, we are really focused on the gaming part, on the, it's a feature, it's not the main, it's not our main, focus. The focus is creating a very engaging game for the whole family, friends, everybody. So, and if you have the ability, uh, to add something extra as the digital assets, which to remind you, please, they don't give you any bigger advantage within the game. There is a question, how many people are playing VR? Who's played boss yet? Well, that's a question to the community. So you guys keep on talking between yourselves. I will jump into the Lipnox VR chat for now, and you keep sending questions and watching the stream, and I'll be jumping back and forth. Thank you very much. See you soon. Uh, if you do join the chat with our streamers, you can get also some of the feedback there. I'm just saying, if you would like to, you can do so. Thank you. Keep watching the stream. As you can see, the boss can quite be frightening and go, you know, wild long legs, doesn't he? He's a little bit like a Spider-Man, but more fatty than a goodie. Okay. And there it is, the burger. Yeah, don't eat burgers. Not healthy. And please, again, for a reminder, we have a feedback channel. It's a feedback playtest channel. Right now, in the feedback playtest channel, there are no comments. And I would like to remind you all that we do have a contest. So we would love your feedback. Of course, we're not pushing you to do it right away. Let it sink. But if you already have some suggestions, ideas, improvements, we're open to any of your suggestions. So please do keep writing into the feedback playtest, and the best, most valuable feedback would be chosen, and we're gonna give out the gift within a week. So obviously we're gonna contact you with some of the gifts, and I can see already somebody's typing there. So thank you very much. Do take your time, rather play and enjoy the game. Yeah, feedback is what we really do need to improve the game much as we can, and we can. Thank you. I'll be leaving the stage for a few minutes, joining just the other stage where the laptops we are, and I'll be coming back. So I hope to see some feedback and for you to enjoy the gameplay. Okay, very excited. Bye bye, see you soon. Oh, and good feedback already. Thank you, Special 2K. Thank you very much. A very good feedback. We will consider that.
Okay. I'm gonna start streaming my screen to this channel.
Yep.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! You're burning me.
Take no prisoners. Leave no one alive.
Okay. Okay. So, where are you? Let me show you how to beat the boss.
You're gonna go for the weak spot?
Yeah, if I can survive this laser onslaught. What kind of boss weapon do you like more? Like the laser? The
I like
laser?
the laser, but I feel like it runs out before I can do as much damage as I want to. So I've sort of like I feel like the toxic thing is too powerful, and I feel
Yeah,
like the laser doesn't have enough like ammo. So it's just kind of becomes something where I ultimately like the hammer the best, I think.
yeah. The one that sends shockwaves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just a balancing issue because there was like a little bit of mess in the settings, so we need to fix it, and hopefully until the next playtest we're gonna have a much more a lot of control over the damage basically and how everything works. So yeah, and obviously this playtest also gives us a lot of feedback. So we're collecting the data. Okay.
It was like the first like public one basically, so
Yeah,
getting all
exactly.
sorts of new opinions. I think when you're in sort of a thing where everyone's been playing the game for so long, developing it, they kind of hard to keep track.
Exactly. Your view basically becomes like a bit blurred, so I can play this game like with my eyes closed and still kick ass.
Even in VR?
What do you think about the idea to add some interactions between fighters? Like they can shoot each other, not damage, but maybe like knock down or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Or they could sort of, if one of them was
Oh.
in a jetpack, maybe they could sort of, one guy could hang off the other guy, and you get one guy like flying upwards, and then they could do like co-op moves and maybe.
Yeah, definitely. We want to add a sort of a chat wheel so you can cooperate, because the way we see it, a really well coordinated team with a voice chat can take down boss easily. But again, the boss, if it's a skilled boss, you can deal also a lot of damage. So we really want to add some mechanics, especially to the game map, where you like want to activate something as a fighter to supercharge some weapon that shoots at the boss, something like that. Or maybe there can be something like you need to snatch from the boss and steal something. Okay, I'm gonna hide. Okay. Well,
You
you're
got
still
lucky
there.
there.
You're still there. Still there. Okay. So I need a few more ammo. So far we're waiting. So far so good. Okay, let me recharge. So the most powerful weapon damage-wise for the fighters is this like slime lobber. If you land a hit in the eye, it actually deals a lot of damage.
That's
Oh
the critical hit.
no. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
But then we still have the constant questions about the spectate and the game lobby. I'm not sure it's quite available.
Can you repeat? You're breaking up a bit.
We have again a question about the spectator.
Yeah, so
how,
don't use spectators right now. So there is a limit
yeah,
to 2 spectators, but actually it works only with 1 spectator. There's like a bug we discovered just before the playtest, and we didn't have time to like roll out new build. So we're gonna update it ASAP.
thank you. I'm just responding.
Whoa. Okay. So let me land it. Yeah, like that.
Get the weak spot.
Right. Ah, too little damage. Okay. Where are you? I can see you. So what do you think about the jump mechanic? Should we simplify it?
I think it works great. The only thing with the jumping is sometimes if I want to move like a small distance, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But when I want to go across the map, it's pretty much perfect.
Yeah, we
I do
also want
know
to fix
if
this.
I'm nudging, it's hard.
Yeah, well, we're gonna tweak it so you won't be able to jump all across the map in one swing. And so the point of this mechanic, so you can, we want you to control your position in space precisely. So that means, yeah, it has to be tweaked a lot more. So you can do like small jumps, medium-sized jumps. Okay, that was a critical hit. Oh,
Right in the head.
you're chasing me. No. Nope. Okay, I'm still alive. It feels tense when you're chasing me.
Yeah, it feels intense to chase. I was playing with one of my one of my content creator friends that was joined in on the other match, and I definitely felt that tension of I'm a huge VR robot and chasing after him.
Oh, snap. Okay, you killed me. But so how much damage? Okay, so I dealt almost the same amount of damage that with a sniper rifle. And the sniper rifle is just like a weapon we're still testing. We don't. So it's useful when you hit these critical spots. But again, we don't want to have boring weapons. So we actually have a lot of more ideas for flight complete. Oh, I'm still alive. Ah, and you destroyed me.
you were still alive.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
Well, after all, I mean, it is Lipnox.
I'm gonna follow Nox. Okay, so now it's much easier to destroy you, to hit in this like big flask. Okay.
Yeah, that was one thing I was thinking. Oh, I'll destroy everything. That'll make it easier, but it makes it easier for you guys to shoot me.
Well, that's a really good. That's a really cool feedback. So it all comes down to the level design. So like when you destroy everything, you basically change the path, the walkways and the pathing, how flight screen players can navigate. Yeah, everyone's shooting with a sniper rifle, although it deals the least damage.
Just because it's the most fun to use, I guess.
Okay. So he's hiding. I think it's just discharged. It's right behind you. Oh, that's a cool tactic. So you can hide below, hide right underneath the boss. That's cool.
Sneaky. Seems like something out of a movie.
It's still alive. Yeah, we need to tweak like a fall damage. Yeah, basically there's a lot to tweak in like just numbers. So this is like all the like balancing stuff and slow pace. Again, that's the balancing issue. We can increase the damage. We can increase the speed a bit, etc. So okay. And they won.
Oh, you won. Oh, someone got more damage than you did.
Yeah, I think with a sniper rifle. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we can play another one, or we can. Milena, what do
Yeah,
you say? Maybe we can go and join VR Central.
we could do that. So let me tell to all the testers that we're going to be joining the other channel with VR Central, which is I also very hard to fight with. I hope.
Okay.
Thank you, Lipnox. If you wish, please stay on and keep inviting our community. To see if they can reach you or not. But I would never underestimate you. Thank you very much.
So far, I've only won once, and it was when I was using the toxic guns. So.
Oh, don't be so harsh on yourself. You're gonna
Hey, I'm
improve.
still learning. I'm still learning.
You're exactly. Okay, talk to you very
really
soon.
valuable feedback. Yeah, that's really valuable
Thank
feedback.
you.
So definitely we need to tweak a lot. Okay, so let's go and see what VR Central is up to.
Yes.
All right,
And before
have
I
fun.
leave, I would also just tell everybody, please keep on sending the feedback into the feedback channel. It's very important. We do have a contest about that. So every feedback is valuable. We're doing this for you, so we have the best game. Thank you. Okay, we're moving to another channel. Bye bye.
That's it.
Yeah.
Why are people Whoa, what the fuck is happening?
Oh my god, what is this character doing? It's twerking.
Oh, there's like 50
BRC,
people
what's up?
joining. What?
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh god, why did it give me a hit marker?
We're swarming your channel. We want to play with you, VR Central.
Yep, we do.
Oh.
No!
I mean, we're
Well,
currently.
maybe
in
you'll
the
do
middle
better
of a
than my
game, but-
community here because they suck.
Oh, the spicy chairs here? Yay!
Oh no, hold on a minute. No.
Spicy
Don't you? That's
chair!
interference. That's technical interference. Shit, no.
It auto sprinted, and I feel offended that it went into auto sprint for some reason. I didn't even know that was a button.
There's an auto sprint.
It toggled.
Hold on, why? Sit still.
I
Sit still.
couldn't not
Right there.
sprint.
Go ahead. Yep, thank you.
I had to sprint everywhere. It just toggled sprint. I feel offended.
Dang it! Stop it. Okay, there.
Okay, so railgun, double jump, and
Alright, guys,
jetpack
okay,
are
next
the only
game,
things
what
that we
you
should-
guys
Hey guys, can I join you for the next game?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Did anybody from my community want to sit out for the next game so that we can try to see if one of the randoms want to play?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it.
What's
I
the
used to know if you
password?
guys would be okay with doing that for a break or two. You guys can get some water or something.
Yeah,
and then
I'm fine
jump back in
with
after. Hey, Goat, are you trying to hide over there?
I'm gonna do one more thing, and then I'm
Yes.
gonna take a break.
Oh,
Help!
no, he broke my
How's that working out for you?
Anybody, help!
I just
Not
tossed
just
him at Mach 5 into the barrier.
Help.
Oh god, that hurt a lot.
Hold on, Goated, come here. Let's see if I can
Another
rocket ride you.
lamppost. Wise, you have been saved by 2 lampposts.
God.
You have been
Definitely
saved.
wanna
by 2
wanna see. I definitely wanna see.
Stop!
See
Stop
the
it!
sweet stream.
Stop it!
Yes, it's
None of
actually
that!
streaming on the.
None
of that!
Yeah, but
I
I
believe in
do
your
think
BRC.
my gym is hard to break in. They're having too
You're
much
right.
fun,
Yep,
which is
run,
good.
running. Oh god, I'm dead.
Wah!
What the? Hey,
Okay,
Where are you?
Railgun is the best out of all of it.
That did 24 damage. That rocket hit you directly in the face. It did 24 damage, Wise. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I know. That's why Railgun is better. Railgun is like 200 times better than that.
so should I now reveal something I probably should have told you guys in the beginning about how to do more damage?
What?
The weak point on the robot is like the glowing eye on my chest.
My God.
Oh my god. We thought it was all the
No!
entire time.
I was shooting that.
All right, what
tiny
should I kill
little
you with this time,
cat.
BRC? Do you want the car or the motorcycle?
I want out.
That's not an option.
Not an option.
You get poison and car.
He gets the poison car. Okay. Oh my
The
god.
way that I'm about to one-shot you is actually insane. Watch
How are
this.
you gonna one-shot me?
Just you wait.
Okay,
Hooah!
Garrison South. I can
Oh my
see.
god, 140?
Oh!
Oh, that was 100.
Oh!
Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you here. You having a great time here. So
Great
Why does
time,
anybody
great
wanna
Why
join
is
in?
there so many people?
Yeah, there is
God.
quite a bit of people.
How many people's in the VC right now?
Oh,
Hey, Arun, thank you for joining in.
A lot.
96 Matt, how are you
1,
doing?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All right,
14.
if we can have maybe like 1 or 2 rounds of some of the randoms coming in here, and then I'll give out another key after the second round of the randoms. If anybody that's in this VC that can hear me wants to join in, if you have the game currently, I'm going to create a game right now. Password is 8888, just all 8s.
You doing just randoms, right?
We'll do just randoms for like 2 rounds. You guys can stay in the VC and talk to it if you guys want to like spectate how I'm, fighting off in the mech and stuff.
Perfect. I'll just give you an electric chair.
Oh, well, screw you too.
The outside. Yes, yes. The electric chair's up now, so you can do it.
Oh yeah. Well, I
We currently
get-
have 3
I'll give
randoms
you
joining
4
in. Do we
minutes.
have numero quattro?
Milena, so let's do
Thank
this.
you.
I'm gonna stream the game that I'm playing right now with PR Central, and let's do
Alright,
it
we
on
got
the main
4.
stage.
Oh my god, that guy's
Let's do it on
purple.
the main stage, exactly. Okay. Thank you. You guys have fun. See you on the main stage.
Yeah. Okay. So my
so
end. Oh, hi Shep. I don't know how long ago you made that chat. I have not been looking at my chat. I feel kind of bad now.
All right, guys. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do 2 games, having some of the randoms in here, and then we're gonna give out another copy of this game into the chat. So let's see how
Alright.
well the randoms fare compared to my own community.
All right,
Hey,
so,
hey,
for my chat.
That's
Hey,
I'm
my
gonna do
how is that
watch
offensive?
party.
I just saying, let's see how well they do compared to you guys. It'll be offensive whenever
Hey.
they, f***ing smash your guys' score. But as of right now, we don't know.
Alright,
Well,
Yeah,
we're fucking
might have more
clueless. We have
experience
no
than
idea
us.
what we're doing.
Arun, I'm
so-
actually enjoying the game pretty well so far. it's
might
it's,
have
it's
more
got some jank
experience.
because it's still an alpha, of
We
course. I'm not
suck.
going to claim that it's perfect, but it's a lot of fun.
It is. It's
Alright.
so good for being an alpha.
Oh, Wise, I think you have to like unmute all of the people who are in.
I don't have any control whether to mute or unmute.
Oh,
It's
They
not
yeah.
can
my,
being
unmute
muted.
themselves.
Oh, they
just
can?
have to-
because it's
Yeah.
not my VC. It was the one that was created by the developers in the Discord.
Oh yeah, the one that was made for you.
Waiting for game to start. We'll see if this one loads or if it's going to crash.
All right, I'll be right back, and then yeah, I'm gonna go
Yep.
get something to drink.
Yep. Just make sure you mute your mic when you leave so it doesn't like having you back.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go make
I'm making
some
sure.
food or something.
Yeah.
I haven't ait yet.
All right. Hope to see you back
While
soon.
I wait, I'll be back.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
think it
see
just
if
yep the
any of
lobby.
my
All right,
friends will
guys.
be
For
good.
anybody who was in the thing, it just crashed. So I'm gonna make a new lobby real quick. Oh shit! No, I don't want to. I can spin him. Oh, why is it doing this? Okay. I might need to close the game. All right, I'm gonna have to close the game and open it back up because it wasn't letting me do anything. There we are, boss fighters. Yeah, exactly, Arun. Because I mean, this game is an alpha. If this was a fully released game for like $20 or something like that, I would say, not really worth it. But the fact is, this game is an alpha. It's still got a lot of work that it's going to be doing. You know, this is the first playtest ever. Like, I'm in their first ever playtest, so you know, you guys are seeing firsthand how this game is and where it's going. And you know, because it's an alpha, this is the ground level of it. Like, it can only get better from here. So, looking forward to seeing how it's going to work out in the long run. Effin, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, hold on a second. Let me, All right, I gotta put in my password, because I had to restart. And, all right, I'm in the game. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, game is up for anybody in here. Sorry for the delay.
I have
Oh.
returned
Shit.
with chips and water.
All right. Sorry, I gotta make the password all 8s. All right, create game. All right, lobby is now up for the new people. Sorry about the delay. It you know, did not want me to play for a second there. Oh, you've been playing a lot of Breachers, Effin? Yeah, I think somebody told me one of the developers of Breacher popped into your chat. One of the developers popped into mine as well last time I played it, because I think I had like 60 or something people that were watching, and so the developer was like, "Oh, who's this guy?" All right, let me change my color. I'm gonna be the pink one for this one.
How do you get more colors? How dare you?
Yeah, I'm
It launched. Okay. So this guy is a total monster. He has full body VR tracking. Just look at this boss.
Exactly. Oh no.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's it. Like it was like what? A second?
Yeah. Definitely
Less
a
than
lot to work
second.
on the balance. Okay. So
And on some
where is
fitness,
this
like
guy?
some stamina as well. A little
Where
bit,
is
you
this
know.
guy?
You need
Where is this guy?
you need
Where
to
is
get
this guy?
on the top. Come on. God, he's fast. Oh my god.
Yeah,
This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. You're gone.
not yet. No, I'm still alive.
Pick up. Come on, stand up.
He's burning.
Oh no. Oh my god. Guys,
So this
what
is
do you think?
This is how it plays. This is how it plays when there is a really good VR player.
Wait.
And this is actually a potential what we want to do, like develop in the future into a competitive stage. So you can really become good at this game. So obviously there is still a lot of balancing issues we need to address here. But as you can see, a good VR player can decimate fighters. And that means you have to cooperate with the other teammates.
Yeah. Cooperation is the key.
So we want to add a chat. Stop doing this. Stop doing this.
No, he won. He won. I mean, come on.
Okay,
he's the
okay.
boss.
I'm gonna hide from him.
No way, you're burning again.
That feels super intense. I really like play.
Cooperation is
Yes.
the key. It's some there is some kind of a part of a strategy where exactly when the of course you can play it randomly like this. Okay, let's just have our own tactics. But if you know your friends, the people you're playing with against the boss, you can have already this kind of made up strategy.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I'm trying
tackle
to.
him down.
So, and this also expands to other game modes. Let's say you have to, as already repeated, so you have to charge something like some super weapon that automatically shoots at the boss, but it has to be a team effort. So, and this opens up a lot of cool game mechanics that we can implement. Okay, so the chemical gun is too OP. That's for sure. We need to fix it.
Why is the boss fixated on you?
I don't know, maybe because I have this like glowy silver skin. He really likes shiny stuff. Okay, I'm dead.
He just wants to burn you. That's it. That's it. I mean, and that's very painful. Guys.
Okay, so that's actually really cool and interesting observation. So Lipnox told me that he only won once playing the boss, and I can see that Wise and the like the VR, aka VR Central, is just crushing everyone. So it's a really interesting observation. That tells about it. Yeah.
It's only the practice. I mean, it's how to say, it's easy to learn but hard to master. That's kind of the point, right? You can easily learn the techniques, what to do, but to become the real pro, the boss,
yeah.
It does take some time, and some thinking about it. So it is a smash and fun, but there are ways to think, where to hide, what to do, Oh, look at those bodies. Go on, yeah. Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him a bit. I really like how he moves. He has full body VR setup, I think, and a room scale VR. But we want to address the control things and make it really easy to access. Okay, so the chemical gun is definitely is gonna be nerfed. Okay, so the guys in the chat, tell me what you think about the fighter special abilities. Yeah, they're all movement based at this point in time, but there will actually be a lot more, like ammo dispensers, like the mines that automatically shoot at the boss, etc. But right now we have 4 abilities. So which one do you find the best? Tell me in the chat, and Milena, you can see what guys are talking there. Okay.
Of course. So I'm checking the chat.
This is hard.
Well, will there be other chances to play after today? Well, this is something I can already answer. This is not the only chance. So Sci-Fi is asking. I've already mentioned a few times, and it's always good to mention again and again. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, this is the first playtest at all.
Playtest, exactly.
As you can see, there are a lot of rough edges here we need to polish. So we're gonna address all these issues that we see at this playtest, and there will be another playtest, and there will be another playtest, and eventually,
and another one.
in a few weeks, a month or so, we're gonna open up the game for all closed alpha testers, so you would be able to just join the game whenever you want. So that's what we want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna lower my settings a bit. I want to go to our Discord and see what people are talking about. Okay.
So far, no questions, but we could.
Yeah, I'm gonna join another battle. Let's see who's playing.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Is maybe the Night Watcher there?
I can see that.
As a PC player?
Let's see.
One of my good friends.
Everyone is playing already.
That's good.
Yeah, so far we have 5 game sessions, which is very So this is the password to join VR Central, right? Okay.
So we're going back to VR Central. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try do something different this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need something that recharges quickly. Okay, Eugene, you're here, right? You're in this. Okay, I can see you. So you will be streaming it right now, and I will be also streaming it. Okay, I'm gonna pick this nice looking girl with a robo helmet. So yeah, we need more people. Please join VR Central. 8888.
So, okay. If, again, please do keep sending the feedback. Thank you. We're going now to join.
I can see that we have already 14 new suggestions.
We do a lot of suggestions. I've checked as well. It's amazing. Thank you very much.
As a real trader, I think the game is really fun to play and has big potential if a few things can be improved upon polished. Definitely, I agree. Okay, fell through the floor and got stuck under the boss's feet. Yeah, that happens. Still need to. Okay, so let's. Okay, Eugene, hit
Your
ready.
suggestions are very valuable. Please do, let us know your suggestions. Also, feedback, suggestions, anything you can. And again, we're planning to do the next playtest ASAP. So within a month, and the more the merrier. It's gonna be polished. And we did have also internal different like modes, Christmas modes. We may be adding some fun bits maybe for let's say Valentine's Day, but this is something that may happen, so don't count on it. But if you would like something like that to be added, just to kind of smash these kind of stuff around, we could perhaps add that. So
Okay, so I already see a few things we can improve. I can see that the VR Central, he's really good at gripping us and throwing, and the damage is insane when he's doing it. The damage is like it just kills me instantly. So, and
yeah.
okay, so we need to pick the damage multipliers here. Okay, it's really difficult to, because how he smacked me just like an annoying fly.
Vadim, again, another question about the charging the boss arms. You did answer that it does. You have to use the VR controllers to hold them, right?
Yeah. So if you wanna activate a weapon, so when you swap your claw to a weapon, then use the same button you use for gripping. It will charge the weapon. So it will charge the hammer. It will charge the spike maul, which will actually reflect missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 140 damage. Finally some luck. Okay, I think he knows that I'm the guy responsible. And I'm dead. He's so fast. Eugene, I see you're still alive. Hold on. I'm getting ass beaten in my own game. That's cool. Oh, nice shot. 150 damage. Right in the eye. Oh, I think there is a bug that I cannot see the hit points of the boss when I'm spectator. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. He's such a beast. You're doing great, Eugene. You're doing great. You dealt most damage, but he's still winning. Keep fighting, keep fighting. I think he holds you. Yep. And you're dead. That's cool. Still alive. Nope, not anymore. Okay, so someone still has 5 respawns left. And here's the sniper, yeah. He's
That
hiding.
someone is a true survivor. Well, sometimes it's good to hide and lay around like that.
I would be hiding all day if I'm playing against VR Central.
I just wanted to say that exactly.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Good.
He's not a
yeah.
he's not a shooter. He's just good in VR. That's the cool thing. Okay, okay. And he saw the trace from a railgun, and now he knows where you are, and now you're dead. Sorry.
Oh no. But
That's why
there
we have
might be a
traces.
bug. He did get a little bit stuck, didn't he?
That's why we have tracers. So the boss knows where are you, and that really makes it difficult to escape.
Mm.
Okay. So he has giant hamburger. It's a Big Mac. Big Mac for a big hit.
But again, it's
Look at that. Look at that.
we do love fast food.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this prop can be damaged.
The sci-fi still has constant issue regarding the recharging. I'm not quite sure what could be
So
the
yeah,
issues here.
recharge. So it's based on the damage you deal. So there might be like again some numbers tweaking that we need to do, but overall we don't want you to be as the boss. And so when you play as the boss, we don't want you to use weapons all the time. Obviously, that's like the matter of balancing, and we need to keep it in check. Everything. So let's say you can fire up laser for 5 to 6 seconds, and then it depletes. Then you have to kill at least like 1 or 2 fighters to recharge it. So that's how we want to balance it.
Yeah, of course. So that would be a very big disadvantage if you were able to constantly use the laser. So
Yeah, so
the
we
fighters.
want to play VR more like in a physics sandbox. So guys, there's this thing about the score, because what we're seeing right now, there's like the one little guy. Okay, now I think he's dead. Okay, so
Now the sci-fi understood completely everything because he didn't kill any fighters yet. So.
okay, sorry.
Okay, but don't. You will just keep on trying. Trying.
Okay, VR Central, he is the beast. He just destroys everyone. Okay, I'm gonna switch it. So what do we have? What do we have here in the chat? Alpha testers chat. Let me check the chat.
I am on the chat. No questions. All questions were asked right now during the test. Somebody says that they can't play in VR right now, so they can join as a PC player.
Special K2K. I can't play in VR.
Okay.
So let me. Okay, so you are in the chat. So you are using Oculus Quest, right? Okay, so the black screen, that might be. So first of all, you need to to check that your Oculus Quest is okay. So you have Oculus Pro. So you do have the Oculus environment working, like Oculus Link, right? Because it shows headset in SteamVR, yes. So because I know there is like this daunting issue with the Oculus Quest. I personally experienced it for like ages, especially when you're trying to use it with a laptop, that it shows black screen and 3 dots when you go to Oculus Link. So make sure you don't have this issue with black screen and 3 dots constantly showing on the screen. K2K. So other stuff works in headset. Okay, so let's let's go to I'm gonna ask Lipnox. So I'm using Pico right now headset. Yeah, so I can see that you have SteamVR running. So you restarted the game, and it should detect. It should detect the headset. So let me think. What might be the issue here? So it's definitely something with the Oculus Quest. So you have Oculus Pro, right? Yeah, we don't have Oculus Pro. We haven't yet tested the game on Oculus Pro. Maybe this is like an issue because we use like automatic detection if a VR headset connected or not. Yes, please. If you can try login Oculus Quest, because Lipnox right now is playing on Oculus Quest, and I think it's working perfectly. Well, I agree. But again, it might be an issue with the Oculus Quest Pro.
If you could please special 2K try Quest 2 would be good because yes, Lipnox does play on Quest 2. We're certain of that. So
yeah, maybe we
they
can
were
go
really
to
ready to join.
maybe we can go to Lipnox chat and yeah, talk about and Sci-Fi High also plays on Quest Pro.
Yeah. On Quest 2.
Yeah, on Quest 2. So
yeah,
I guess there's something with the Quest Pro. Yeah, we just haven't yet tested it. It's like still new stuff.
Thank you for feedback. That's also feedback for us. So if we we'll give you some time, obviously. If you could special 2K, install and prepare the Quest 2. Just let us know here in the alpha testers chat, okay?
Okay, same issue on Oculus Quest 2. Some Shapa. So you do have the same issue. So let me check if you're here in the chat. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming and switch to another device. Just give me a second.
I can see that on VR Central, I think we have 2 streamers playing against each other. Oh, that can be fun. So you're still having black screen. Okay, let's wait for Vadim to see. I think Vadim connected back. Vadim, there is still an issue. Still black screen, unfortunately.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Still same issue.
So let's, we definitely have to investigate this. But yeah, there are, with Quest, I know that there are some issues with the GPU and how it synchronizes. So if everything else works on Quest via Oculus Link, then it's definitely something we need to address. So just, make sure that it, okay. So it's RTX 3080. So everything else works perfectly with the Oculus Link, right? Only Boss Fighters doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem we're gonna address first thing. Basically, this is already scheduled for the next sprint. Yes, you have to run it like hit OK. You have to run it, and then when you launch the game, So when you start the game, it opens up the screen. Yeah, no problem. Just hit OK. No problem. That's the issue with because the game works as PC and as VR game. But yeah, obviously we're gonna do like a VR native mode in the next iteration. Okay.
Any chance, perhaps, Special 2K, you would like to join, please, as a PC player? If you haven't played as a PC player.
Yeah, I think you already played. So yeah, when you hit OK, then you have to like run. So okay, let's do this. So open up Oculus Link. So where you see this like white space in Oculus Link. Make sure that it's running. It's okay. Then launch Boss Fighters in PC mode like this. And then it should detect the headset, and you would be able to create the game as a VR. But make sure that it is running in the background. The Oculus Link is running in the background. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, let's try this. So make sure that it's running in the background. Your Oculus Link is running in the background, and then you load up the game. So this might solve an issue. But yeah, I admit this is like a huge pain in the ass. We can address it ASAP. Okay, so how does everything feel about the game? So what do you think about the balance, about the weapons, about the abilities? Yeah, you can write in the chat.
Yes, please, you can write as repeated again, you can write always your feedback, either in the chat, either in our feedback channel, either in the suggestions. Again, there's a contest. The best valuable feedback is
A lot of new suggestions. That's cool.
good. Thank you. This is what we need the most. Thank you very much.
Okay, I can see you typing something in the chat. Sci-Fi High, so you also playing on Quest 2, right? Do you have any issues with the Quest 2? Yeah, I can't wait when we release this on Oculus Quest native. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of technical stuff we need to solve here. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Happy to that. So Oculus Link is working. Yeah, in headset it is black. So it will be black until you start the battle. So just check if you can create the game as the VR. So it should detect your headset, and yeah, if it doesn't detect, then it won't allow you to create the game as a VR. Oh, too bad. Well, so maybe you can help us with that if you write in the feedback, so the steps, so we can reproduce it on our end. But again, that's something. Okay, so it says please connect your headset, and it still detects it. Yeah, that's a fail. Okay. Yes, please leave feedback. That's really important. So we're gonna try to fix it until the next playtest, and the way we're gonna fix it, we're gonna make it VR native mode. Yeah, I'm not promising to make it like until next playtest, but hopefully we can do it. So basically the game will run in native VR mode, and you will do everything in VR. So it should work this way. That's the problem with PC VR. So many devices, so many platforms. Yeah, it's like huge effort to test everything and control. So I think VR Central is using Valve Index, and Linux VR is using virtual desktop. So he's using Oculus Quest 2.
How are the other streamers able to get in? There was a question. What do you mean by that special 2K?
Yeah, that's for the how to create a game from the VR. That we're solving this in a moment.
Okay.
VR Oculus desktop running, allow Oculus. Yeah, that's exactly how it should work. So other streamers were hosting in VR. Right, and Litnox is using Oculus Quest, and Sci-Fi High also using Oculus Quest. So I think there's with a virtual desktop, think it can work with. Yeah, we're gonna fix it. No problem. This is like the first play test. It expected to be that rough. So, like, our biggest concern is to make the game fun, and this is what we really want to show here. So, yeah, let us know that what do you think about the game? How does the game feel? What kind of potential this game has, in your opinion? So that's the most important thing, because everything else is like a technical stuff. It's solvable. So, concept. This is the main thing. Thank you. Thank you, Special K2K.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, slow paced. That's also really cool feedback. But again, we need to balance it properly, and there is like a whole lot of work in to balance it. It's a technical game. It requires a lot of balance and effort. But slow paced. So if we make fighters run faster, then it might become much harder to catch them if you're a boss. So the way how we can eliminate this thing, we actually have the I agree with the ammo. So we'll probably increase ammo a bit, but again, we don't want to have boss competition from all around, because this basically creates a lot of distractions, and you don't pay attention to all these missiles launching. So that's one thing. Damage, yeah, it's just numbers. We're going to tweak this. For the speed, again, if fighters are too quick, it might become really difficult to catch them. So what we want to do, and it is actually already in the game, and it's just, again, just a numbers thing, we can add sort of a auto aim thing for VR boss. When boss grabs onto something and launches it at you, like say he picks up an explosive barrel and tosses it and throws it at the fighter, we can add like a little bit of help and correct the trajectory of this like so-called projectile. Yeah, and this is actually what we want to try on the next playtest. That's what you're suggesting right now, Special K2K. So allow usability more often and store more ammo, so you can plan your attack. Basically, you collect ammo and then you launch a coordinated attack against the boss. Actually, this is already in the last thing is already in the game. So when the boss grabs you, you can see those like ripples around the arm, and it means that you can shoot the arm, shooting him in the claw, and he will release whatever he's holding. So this way your teammates can save you from the boss grip. Yeah, so you cannot shoot yourself, I think, free, but we might address this. That might be a cool idea, actually. I think if you're using a dash ability, and there is a bug that is not working, unfortunately, right now, but the dash ability allows you to escape the boss grip. So will there be a VR perspective for the rowdies, for the fighters? That's a good question. So what we want to do in the future, we want to make a flat screen exclusive game mode, so that the fighters can fight each other, or maybe a PvE mode. And we can also make a game mode where we have more than one VR player. So that's what we can do. Okay, it's been 2 hours, and it was like really insane. It was 2 insane hours straight in a row. So we're gonna leave the game running for some time, and then like in a few hours we're gonna turn the game sessions and just get back to fixing everything and balancing things. So Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Special K2K. Thank you. Again, make sure to post feedback. It's really important for us. So thank you, guys. Thank you. So I'm gonna join the chat with VR Central and see how things are going there, because this guy is having, looks like the best time of his life.
Yeah, he for sure is. So I'm joining in as well, and I'll be checking all the questions you have here on the alpha testers. So are there any approximately any TG dates?
That totally depends on the market conditions. So
Yes.
like the TGA date depends on the market conditions. We have to listen to our backers, our investors, and that depends on that.
Yeah. So, but we will keep you obviously updated. Please do follow our social media, Discord, Twitter. We just opened actually our Facebook, so you can find us there as well on the Facebook channel. And we're going to be way more active with the community, with you guys, because you are special to us. So yeah. So we'll be doing announcements and everything that's of such a big importance, and leading up to it, we'll let you know. Gabor Bossi, could you maybe just share what kind of a laptop do you have? It shouldn't be perhaps an issue that you're struggling with Steam VR, but could you share the specs? The specs for the
Yes. The ticket, please, Gabriel. Please create a ticket with not a ticket, but a feedback basically with your laptop specs, so we know what actually to target and how it can be solved. It's really important.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, it's like a complete mess when you work with a PC VR, where you have so many platforms, and yeah, we have to optimize for that stuff.
Thank you.
So,
and thank you, MSG1989 for the nice comment compliment. Great game. We're trying. It's just the beginning, but it's an amazing.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a great time today. So yeah, let's visit the chat with VR Central and see how they are doing, and then we can maybe call it a night.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. And also, I would add that we might be, if it's not an issue, sending kind of a follow-up email. You know, how were you satisfied with our first play test? Please, we value your honesty, transparency. So we know that there were certain issues. We obviously do know that, but just kind of, you know, the feedback that you give here is obviously important. But if it's okay, we might contact you also separately within an email, just as a little survey. Thank you. So I'm also off now to join the VR Central, but if any other questions arise, please keep sending them here. And also respond later. This doesn't mean that, you know, that's it. We're going to keep on responding. You just keep on sending questions. Thank you.
In
What's happening again? There's just like 50 people joining. Huh?
Everyone's joining our VC.
Where is he? I don't even know where he is.
He's kind of close to where you died.
He's on that second highest building.
Hey, stop with that laser.
Are you still alive? You should be still alive.
He's in mid.
You're still alive. Oh,
yes.
Oh, you're trying to hide from me. You're trying to hide from me.
Hey, not a fan of that one.
Scariest thing I've seen all day. I got poisoned.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, the jetpack is overpowered as fuck. What the hell?
BRC was right next to me the entire time in that building, and I
didn't see either one of you after you went into that building.
BRC.
God, I was just hiding.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Noah? Or not Noah? Did you see that, Rikers?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I thought you were gonna chase after BRC because he left the building. I thought you were gonna chase after him, so I stayed.
I didn't see him.
You didn't see him run out of
No,
the
I didn't. I just said that.
I ran out, took off a jump platform, and just went across the entire map
the green jump platform in the back?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I thought
oh, hey, I can individually pick up the hot dog.
You could pick up the hot dog. Oh, God.
Hot dog.
He's gonna
Well.
you with a hot dog. Oh God, this is insane. This is what this game.
No, not the hot dog. Not the hot dog.
Hot dog.
This game's hilarious. I love it. Oh my God.
What the what is spawn?
Yeah, the spawning definitely.
Hot dog.
I think I've spawned on Wise a total of like 20 times.
No,
That's why I died so quickly, because I kept on spawning on him, so I had to hide, and I couldn't get any damage in because I had one shot and that was it.
Riker, why do you sound like Noah?
Is 800 or 900. I think that's the lowest we've gotten.
Yeah,
Chloro, death by hot dog.
Death by hot dog. God damn.
If you hit the boss in the claw, okay, so currently he's saying if you hit the boss in the claw, he'll drop the fighter. I thought that's maybe what the current mechanic was. I just wasn't sure.
It's kind of hard to because
I'd say it is a bit difficult. I think boss fighters, I think it will improve the game if you have it to where like the player can hit them anywhere on the shoulder to arm area. I think it'll do a lot better because most of the time they're kind of spread out, and I know that's kind of an argument for like, oh, they should group together more, but I feel like if you're playing with randoms, most of the time it's going to be hard for randoms to stick together, and the longevity of a game is really going to depend on if randoms can work together or if randoms can play together. Because if you have any kind of game, like for instance, just take Gorilla Tag, like, you know, they have the, you know, the whole mini games thing in there where people like make their own game modes inside that game, but all it takes is for one person to grief it and then it's all ruined. So if you have any kind of game to where it's going to be ruined if they don't all huddle together, then it's not going to work out very well with randoms. Oh my God, I'm having so many flashbacks right now because Parzival said Falco Punch.
Oh my God.
Actually, I'm gonna switch up my weapons a bit. I'm gonna use the toxic gun on the left. I'm gonna use the spiked maul on the right. That way I can Falco Punch.
No.
I'm gonna use the ray gun and the jetpack again.
Yeah,
I
can
double jump slime lobber again so that I can hit your weak points better, maybe. I don't.
Yeah, I think if you hit the slime lobber probably on the little like red blinking dot in my center, it'll probably do a lot of damage over time.
Pretty sure the slime bomb, once you hit him and it explodes, it covers an entire body part.
Yeah. That could be true, Mega. I think
maybe.
Mega brings up a good point, and I think what we'll do, I think at least what the developers should do for starting
here.
I think what the developers should do starting out on the game is make it to where if you just hit the arm at all, then it'll make you drop it. And then if it's not balanced enough, like if it's too overpowered where the boss can't grab anybody ever just because they keep like spamming the arms or whatever, then they can probably see about like, you know, making it to where it has to be a certain amount of damage to be able to drop it. But I think just doing the one tap is good for right now, just because the way that the ammo is in the game and the fact that you have to get one ammo and then go refill. Like I think it does balance it out a lot if they do have it to where it's like just hit it anywhere on the arm, considering you only have the one shot.
Also, sorry for calling you out, Patrick. It's just that nobody could hear anybody when you were both talking at once. I was like, uh-oh.
Already?
Hey, what's up? Oh god, I dropped him.
Even hear
Yeah, because I shot you.
Oh my god, I have a perfect hiding.
Okay, so if he's holding you and you shoot his hand while he's holding you, you can actually get out of it.
That would have been useful information to know like 5 rounds ago.
Well, I didn't know it until just now.
Well, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying like I wish I had known. Because then I would have liked to tell you guys that.
Wait, can we shoot the arm or the person that's
I
not
swear I've tried it before.
Death by hamburger.
No.
Hold on a minute. Let me I can fix this.